So in the world that I came from and the world that you probably live in as well, if you're watching this, we love to say that I'd do anything for my mates, I'd do anything for my family. And we talk, I'd kill for my family, I'd die for my family and my mates, right? We love speaking about these big grand gestures of things that we would and could do for the people we love and our friends, right? Or in the role that we're in, right? Because that's kind of who we are. But in reality, especially when it comes to being in crisis, you're going to find that people aren't going to do anything for you. It sucks. You wish they would. You thought they would. But unfortunately, not everyone is going to do anything for you. Now, I want to tell you the reason for that is because most of the people that are attracted to jobs like this, or the one I used to do in the military, or, cops, fires, ambos, that type of stuff, most of the people attracted to those kind of jobs are definitely service-minded. They do want to serve other people and help and contribute. But a lot of them, and I would argue that most of them, if not all of them, want to prove something. They want to prove something to themselves, that they are capable, they're competent, they can have an impact, they're contributors, they are good enough, they're the kind of person who can do X, Y, Z. They want to do those things because it's a chance for them to prove who they are. So when it comes to doing anything and everything, they like to think about the biggest, baddest, worst case scenario where they'll make a big grand gesture to prove themselves and show you who they truly are. But when it comes to the minutiae of trying to take care of somebody in a crisis, especially when the majority of people don't understand what that really entails, they don't want to do the anything because it's outside of their scope of understanding. It's outside the scope of proving themselves and achieving their personal mission in life of service. It's not because they don't care, or they don't love you, or they don't want to help, but it's outside their understanding of what anything means. People like us tend to think in extremes, right? I would die for you, I would kill for you, I would do anything, I would do everything, right? But it's the uncool stuff, it's the little unseen gestures, it's the things that you won't get recognition for that are going to help people the most. So if you've got a friend that's going through a crisis, if you've tried to be there for somebody but you weren't quite sure how, it's not always the big cool stuff. It's not always these grand gestures of these heroic actions that you want to take so you can prove yourself. Sometimes it's those really small, ugly things that are just not going to be seen by anybody else except for you and the person you're trying to help. So if you're in the crisis, you're going to have to come to terms with that, and you're allowed to ask for that kind of help. If you're watching somebody go through it, just think of the small things you can do from that person.